We are back and we are watching, or we just watched, the second movie of the MCU, which was The Incredible Hulk.
It was what?
Yeah.
What if I forgot already?
You already forgot what movie it was?
I didn't even remember what we watched.
So this movie is the second in the franchise. This is actually the Hulk where Edward Norton plays Bruce Banner. So again, we all know later being replaced, but at this point, this is our MCU. And when we started, there was 3 things you remembered last week before we watched the movie.
Right.
And it was Liv Tyler, Dad Bad Guy.
Dad's the bad guy.
And then the
fight
bridge,
scene with the breezeway.
The breezeway bridge.
Made of glass.
Things. So those are the 3, and you actually thought that was the last
I thought that was
scene.
the end of the movie. I was wrong.
Come to find out.
Really wrong.
You were wrong. So
really wrong.
Here's the test here. We're going to do the recap. So this has been another day and a half, 2 days since you've seen it.
So they go through this quick montage of how Hulk became Hulk. Then he shows up in a country in Latin America and is like training to calm himself and to not get angry. Mm-hmm. They start chasing him onto buildings and stuff. They don't catch him. They don't catch him because he turns into the Hulk. I think he wakes up next to a waterfall.
All right. Keep going.
I don't remember how he turned into Hulk. Wakes up at the waterfall, walks down a street, and gets in a guy's truck. Guy helps him. He's in a whole other country because they're not speaking Portuguese. He was in Brazil at the original part of the movie because they were speaking Portuguese and he's learning Portuguese. Then he ends up in another country that I don't remember, but they're speaking Spanish. So he knows that he's in a different country. Then he goes to find Mr. Blue. But he goes to a restaurant that he used to go to a lot with Liv Tyler's character, who I don't remember her name. And she sees him in the window of the restaurant, and she chases him out into the rain, and her boyfriend is the guy from Modern Family.
Yep.
He seems nice, but they don't talk about him anymore. That's all that there is to know about him.
He's gone.
He's gone. Then something happens. The dad, Liv Tyler's dad, you don't know is the dad, hires the British guy who's in the U.S. military. They give him a little bit of serum.
What kind of serum?
To make him strong. Super serum.
This is the first time we're seeing him?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just
keep going. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Where was I? Oh, okay. He turned... That's when he's chased into the college and he's cornered into the breezeway. Does he go to a library? He's in a library at one point, being chased in a library. He gets stuck in the glass breezeway. They throw cans of gas in the breezeway, and all you see is his green hand because he's turned Hulk. Yep. And then the guy with the suit, he busts out because he sees at the very end where this gas is covering that they're getting Liv Tyler because she's yelling for them to stop or whatever, and they're like, get her. And so he busts out and is attacking them full Hulk mode. And the guy who becomes Abomination later...
Spoilers.
Oh,
we're skipping. I'm gonna
come back. I'm just saying that guy. I don't know what his name is. I'm gonna call him Future Abomination.
Okay.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, he fights him. Don't know how that ends. It does though.
So what's the next thing you can remember? Anything. That's the end of the movie.
Oh,
the movie ends.
They find Mr. Blue.
Okay.
Which is the Okay. Which is the scientist, and he's trying to cure him. Edward Norton. Bruce Banner. He wants to be cured. So he's given this electroshock therapy, and they think he's cured. I don't know. Then there's
movie ends.
Good. Then the Abomination is made.
Okay. Abomination's made.
By who? The dad? At this point, you've already found out that the dad is the dad, right?
This is your recap.
No. I'm not sure. Did they find out in that breezeway scene? No. They find out at a later fight scene with a tank. Is the dad in the tank? Golly. Abomination and Hulk fight. Don't
Okay.
know how they get there,
Okay.
but they do. They're fighting in the street. And then the dad comes with Liv Tyler in a helicopter. Maybe.
Question mark?
I think they're in a helicopter. And then they all realize Abomination is crazy. So they use Hulk to fight him. Hulk. Oh, okay. Bruce Banner falls out of an airplane.
Yeah.
Crashes into the ground and comes out of the ground as Hulk.
There you go.
Got
there.
it. We
there.
got there. And they fight each other. That's it.
End of movie.
The movie ends of
Okay.
them fighting.
End of movie. Okay. End credit scene. You have Ross sitting at the bar.
Ross from Friends?
No,
Who's
the dad.
Ross? Okay. I didn't know his name was
Thunderbolt
Ross.
Ross
That means nothing to me.
from the general.
Okay,
And
the
then,
Liv Tyler's
yeah.
dad. That's his
Yeah,
name.
and then who walks into the bar?
Tony Stark.
There we go. I knew he'd get it.
Because he has a goatee. Why was I talking about his goatee?
Putting
And he
together
says
a
we're
team.
putting together, we're assembling a team.
Overall, going through the movie, overall,
It was
what'd you
okay.
think of it?
I did not like the beginning montage because I know that Hulk was made from serum. Don't know
It was
why.
a serum, but okay.
Okay.
Hulk's made from gamma radiation, which is when he
Oh,
was
okay.
blasting himself with gamma radiation in the montage that you
That's
spoke
right. The
of.
guy said in the movie that he was setting him up. He knew
Yeah.
Bruce
Yeah.
Banner didn't know what he was doing,
Yeah.
but the dad did.
So overall, didn't like it too
It was
much, but you liked it okay.
It was okay.
I mean,
I think it's historically horrible, right? People hate it.
no, I don't think so. I think it's probably in the middle somewhere for most people. I personally, I think I like 3/4 of the movie. For some reason, I'm not a huge fan of the ending.
So me neither.
About the whole fight with
It's terrible.
Abomination and Hulk. I just felt like at the time, even now, kind of watching back on it, I think I like it a little bit more now than I did the first time I saw it. But I think the first time I saw it, there was a lot of gimmicky things, like where he puts the cars on his hand as boxing gloves to hit Abomination
did?
with. Yeah, there's a few things in there that
was there a bus?
I feel like there.
I think
There-
we said
there
there was a
was.
bus in the background, maybe on fire.
There was a bus watch. Abomination kind of runs through a burning bus that was already there. So little less of like a direct
yeah, but
bus
still,
that we saw in Iron Man, but there was
still
a bus.
in a city.
Overall, I thought it was okay. It's one of those movies that's not my favorite MCU movie, but it's not necessarily the worst MCU movie, which we'll find out as we go watching all these movies. But
Which one's
overall,
gonna
it was good. So kind of going off of that, talking about if we liked it or if we didn't, let's rank it. So we can actually rank this time because
Yeah,
we
we
have
can.
two movies.
Two whole movies.
So what's your rank so far? Iron Man, Hulk. Which
Iron
one's
Man
first?
is still
which
on
one's
top.
second?
Iron Man is 1, Hulk is 2.
Same here. So I'm gonna put
Done.
mine up here.
Oh.
I'm gonna put yours over there. But yeah, so same here. I think Iron Man is better than this one. Again, not terrible. Couple things that I was kind of meh about. But it was cool. Again, looking back at this movie, seeing a lot of stuff that we've seen in the future. So again, Super Soldier Serum. We saw things like the Abomination, which we see in Doctor Strange 2, as well as the She-Hulk series. So kind of going back and watching that. And even seeing potentially the birth of the leader, which they did announce a couple months ago.
No idea what you're talking about.
The leader. So Dr. Blue, as he's laying on the ground and he gets the blood on his face, and then he has
the
the
leader.
creepy...
I was like, the leader of what? We had this whole discussion already.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
okay.
So a lot of really cool things that will, transpire up in the future. We saw a lot of things around Thunderbolt Ross, which becomes a very big character throughout this whole series. And again,
News.
at this point, there's a room full of Bruce Banner's blood everywhere. So, that's probably going to tie back into the leader. Again, if you've seen She-Hulk, we've already kind of saw some of that interaction and what they're trying to do
Don't remember that.
there. But yeah, we'll have to review that after
Oh.
we finish the MCU a year from now.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So all in all, I think we both enjoyed the movie. It was fun. It was a fun watch. But speaking of MCU and movies,
Yeah, what's next?
what is next?
No idea. I told you not to tell me.
Next in the MCU is Iron Man 2.
Wait, we talked about that today.
Did we?
Yep. Or yesterday.
I don't remember.
I said that guy's a villain in Iron Man. And you said, yeah, in Iron Man 2.
Oh, we did.
The guy from Charlie's Angels. That's all I know about Iron Man 2. And I didn't even know he was in Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Is Iron... no, we already had this conversation. Iron Man 2 is not James Spader.
No. That would be Ultron
Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron Avengers 2.
Yeah. Well, now stop spoiling things in the future.
Well, again,
I won't remember that.
Many movies from now. So
I have
Iron
no
Man
idea.
2, nothing.
Literally.
We don't even get a 3 things you remember.
Absolutely not.
All right. So this one will be being seen essentially for the first time.
Yeah, it feels like it. And things will probably come to me maybe as we go, as the movie starts. I actually don't know.
It's gonna be fun because again, this is the follow up to Iron Man 1. So
Iron Man 2 is a follow up to Iron Man 1.
We're gonna see some tie-ins as we've already started to see some new characters joining the bunch of MCU villains and heroes. A lot of stuff. So I'm excited about that one. We're gonna be doing that one this next week.
Yeah.
And then we'll be putting that out next Monday. Hopefully. Again, we're gonna try to get these out every Monday. If not, they'll be out Tuesday. We're trying. We're trying. But a lot of fun. Yeah. I'm enjoying it so far. A lot of fun rewatching these movies, just spending some time taking a movie night and chilling out, watching some MCU. I know every guy out there wants to hear that as well.
You're welcome.
So anyway, guys, appreciate you guys for watching this. If you've stuck around, make sure to go down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave us a comment with Incredible Hulk. What are your thoughts and feelings about Incredible Hulk? Do you like Edward Norton's Bruce Banner, or do you like Mark Ruffalo's Bruce Banner?
We don't
Which
know.
one's
Haven't
your
seen that
favorite?
one.
Your favorite one? Or maybe you like the old school Lou Ferrigno, who was in the movie. He got a little bit of a cameo there. So again, appreciate you guys so much, and until next time, y'all take it easy.